Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Tension has been building in Parliament since last week, after Busiro East MP Medard Segona asked the Speaker to guide how Parliament would get new commissioners.
And Madam Speaker, now that we have not been guided on the rules to be followed, may I seek your guidance on how we are going to, how and when, because the current commissioner's term is ending in a week's time.
The Parliamentary Commission, which is the governing body of Parliament, has the Speaker, the Leader of Opposition, the Finance Minister, 3 members of the ruling NRM party, and 1 from the opposition. NRM recently renewed the 2.5 term of their commissioners, Peter Ogwang, Arenaitwe Rwakajara, and Robin Anabanja, while the opposition nominated Francis Mwejuche to replace Cecilia Ogwal. Subsection 2 of the Administration of Parliament Act gives whips of political parties the power to nominate candidates for the election by the whole House. MP Segona wanted this section operationalized. In her ruling today, Speaker Rebecca Kadaga concurred with Segona.
The commission is created by Constitution and is indeed operationalized by the Administration of Parliament Act, hence making the office bearers electable. It therefore goes without saying that by the command of the law, members elected to serve on the commission are nominated by the government and opposition sides of the House. They are elected by secret vote in the House and serve for 2.5 years.
However, her ruling sparked off resentment from both the opposition and NRM legislators, who argued that under the multi-party dispensation, political parties should have the final say on who becomes the commissioner.
When we are choosing commissioners in the last parliament, we had a debate on this same matter. And some of us said we want to elect commissioners, but the ruling then was that the commissioners would be designated. The trouble I have, Madam Speaker, is that this will appear like changing the rules in the middle of the game. Because a similar ruling has been given by this parliament. Some of us protested.
We are in a multi-party dispensation. And the practice has been that it's the parties that actually nominate these various leaders. And as my colleague has said, that has been the practice, and we have debated this matter. So what happens to these commissioners whom I understand have been designated by the party?
I'd like to move a note that I will be moving a motion, yes, to challenge some of them, because I'm not in agreement. Am I not supposed to be to disagree? And the rules allow me to give notes that I'll be moving a motion to challenge some of the provisions in your ruling, Madam. It is your right, but we will be taking on the Administration of Parliament Act. You are challenging it. That is the main law of this House.
Meanwhile, independents in the House used this chance to remind the Speaker of their demand to be represented on the commission.
The opposition is provided for, and the other side is provided for. But you have a big matter here. So
it is not clear when the House will take the vote after the Speaker's ruling. Habad Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.
To access the IGP.